Okay, guys. I know I'm a little late to the party. Uh, you know, life happens. But I thought we'd still go ahead and take a look at the uh, unit steals and everything that's going on with the Valentine's event right now. Uncollected and below side of things. If you are uncollected, you're looking at the 5-star shards and the Grandmaster Nexuses. Also, your 4-star shards. Once you get up to the $50 deal here, you're looking at the 3/4 of a 5-star and the 2 4-stars. If you can spend the money, and please only spend responsibly. There is absolutely no reason to spend on this game if you can't afford to do so. But if you're going to spend on it already, if you're planning on some unit packs, the 30 and the 50 and definitely the $100 deal are worth it. That 5-star Nexus, especially 2 of them, and then a full 5-star or a full 5-star featured, gives you some good chances at getting some champions that can help you, especially if you're below uncollected or if you're starting to do your Cavalier push. So that's going to be worth it for you. But the other side of this too is looking at the romance store here. Now, the romance store, especially if you're if you haven't hit that uncollected title yet, even if you're starting to do that Cavalier push, there's a couple things in here that are definitely worth it. The 675 deal for the 4-star is just not. Those units can definitely be used better for you. The smaller ones here, depending on how close you are to leveling somebody up, it would really make a difference. If you need them directly, those can be worth it. If you're looking at the Grandmaster Romance Bundle 4 here, this could definitely be worth it if you're on the verge of pushing up 6-star. Definitely those tier 3 alphas and those tier 5 AC catalyst fragments can be worth it there, especially since those are a little rare especially if you haven't hit uncollected yet. But now where I do see the value here is in this Awakening gem. One of the champions particularly that I know is featured in this under the romance category is Hercules. And if you can awaken Hercules as a 5-star and instantly put him up to Sig 101, that is going to definitely help you push some content there. Then also, if we're looking at the bigger deal here, the 1.5 more 5-stars, which if you bought the units to buy this, that would get you 3 full chances at a 5-star that would make a difference for you. And again, this romance rank up crystal here, for to go 4 to 5, some of the champions that I know easily, if you're looking at rank 5 Archangel, looking at rank 5 Hercules, if you're looking at that rank 5 Tigra, these are champions that will definitely carry you through some of the content. You saw how much I used Tigra when I was doing Uncollected. Great example here. Get you some of those resources, definitely to be able to do that. And if you are if you're setting decently with your units, but not necessarily enough to go to one of the higher end deals, a quarter of a 6-star and that 5-star Nexus, so you got another one of those out there as a chance of that, especially with the gold and the tier 6 ISO. I mean, definitely some good value here if you've got the units to spend. Now, obviously, if you're making the decision between spending the units or using them on potions and revives to make the push, if you already have champions that you're comfortable with and you're ready to go on, make that push. That's where the units should be spent. Okay, now let's look at the Cavalier side of this. Obviously, there's going to be plenty of people out there that'll be able to show you the Thronebreaker and the Paragon side, but let's look at the Cavalier side. The Cavalier Nexus crystals, definitely, I mean, that's a good chance at a 6-star. we all know that with an Nexus crystal, the more likelihood is getting the 3 stars, but at the same time, you always have that good chance of getting a 5 or a 6 star here. Again, once we get up into the $30 and above is where I see the value at. Definitely the getting multiple of those Cavalier Nexuses, so you have more chances at the 6 stars. 3,500 6-star shards, definitely a great top up. If you're a little lower but can afford a little more, 3/4 of a 6-star there. But obviously that $100 purchase right there, which again, do not spend the money unless you can afford it. Obviously you're going to see plenty of people on YouTube being able to out here doing it, myself included. I'll have one for this week's crystal opening, just because that's content for me. But if you can't afford it, be responsible. There's plenty of opportunities. And again, I will continue to show on the channel that it doesn't always have to be that God tier champion to get you pushed through. So figure out how to work with your roster and your budget. But if you are sitting on units, or you do go ahead and pick up any of the packs, again, let's look at the Romance store as far as the Cavalier side here goes. Now, there's a bit more value on the Cavalier side, definitely, in my opinion, because obviously you're looking at the 6-star shards here as opposed to 4-star. Where I see they're not necessarily being in value if you're already Cavalier is the Sig Stone bundle there. Because 50 more Sig levels into a 5-star, especially considering how easy it is to get 6 stars once you get up to this point on a regular basis, I just don't see the value. The rank up gem, on the other hand, especially with throwing in that 10% of a tier 5 class catalyst, that definitely has some value for you. Again, looking at the rank 4 to rank 5 5-star, I mean, if you're talking a Hercules or an Archangel or a Tigra, you can definitely see some value there, but not necessarily, especially you're still trying to push for that 6-star version. But obviously the 5-star can carry you through quite a bit of content, even working towards Thronebreaker. Now, obviously the 3,000 unit bundle here, that 6-star Awakening gem, it depends on who you already have on your roster. Again, Hercules, Tigra, Archangel, there's plenty of the guys out there on the Romance synergies that are going to definitely be worth it for you. Obviously, if you could get the 6-star Wolverine and use it on him, high Sig level, Horseman synergy, plenty to work with there. I don't necessarily see the value in the $1,000 units here. Yes, there's still plenty of value in the 5 stars, but for 1,000 units, that's an easy push towards continuing on your progress to getting up to Thronebreaker anyways. But that's looking at the different deals for this. I hope that everybody is choosing wisely, and make sure that if you do get anything good, if you go ahead and use the Awakening gems, no matter if it's you're pushing for Uncollected or Cavalier, and you get that 5-star, let me know. Did you use it on Tigra? Did you use it on Archangel? Hercules? Who did you use it on? Invisible Woman, Namor, plenty of other people out there that you could be using it on. Let me know who you got excited to do, and definitely let me know who you're getting out of the crystals. You'll obviously see what I'm going to bring later on in this week, and as you can see, we're doing a little bit of upgrading to the channel. So if you like what you're starting to see, make sure you hit that like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe. I will see you back very soon. We're going to start doing live streams, and peace out.